Before we begin today's episode, we would like to share a quick disclaimer. The views, opinions, and statements expressed by the hosts and guests on this podcast are their own personal views and are provided in their own capacity. All content is editorial, opinion based, and intended for entertainment purposes only. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the Silly Goose Society, Season 2. Let's fuck this pig. Or whatever they did on Black Mirrors.
What? What? I must have missed that episode.
Yeah,
They
it
did
was one of
what
those
to
shows,
pigs?
right?
They
Wasn't there
did
some
what
type
to...
of a show that was like fucked up, where like they blackmail like the politician to fuck the pig on live TV?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's some show. That's some show.
Well, I mean, hell of a way to start season 2. Can you believe season 2? Yay, we made it.
I just kind of love how I was like, yeah, Season 2. We didn't plan to have seasons. We didn't plan like, okay, this is going to be the end of this and that. We literally just, fuck it. Honestly, let's face it. Let's be real. We end our seasons when we are like right at the end of our rope of burning the fuck out. And we're like, let's take a break. Call it a season.
Yeah.
Because right now we're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
We're 2 for 2.
Yeah, and I would say, I think it's good to take a couple weeks, like a little bit of a break every now and then, because it does get to be a lot.
It does.
And this break has been good for me. And I will also say, like, I have almost like taken a full break from like social media. I know that like we still send like reels back and forth and like in our group.
Yeah, but you haven't
for
like
the most
shit.
Yeah, but like for the most part, like I just haven't been as engaged in social media for the last few weeks as I normally am, and it's been kind of nice, I have to say.
Yeah, no, same. I realized that I gotta kind of ease back into it because now that everything is like, for the most part, settled and okay and good and shit like that. I was like, all right, I gotta kind of get back on some of my bullshit. So I've been posting on social media again recently, and I'm like, whoa, cowboy, pump the brakes. Like, try not to. We just got back. Don't fucking burn yourself already, okay?
Yeah.
So
it's a lot. It's a lot to. I mean, like, I feel like you might maybe doing a little bit double duty. So you're doing this, and then plus your own content.
God,
it's a lot.
Duty, if I'm being honest, I'm doing quadruple duty. I have my two social medias, which they're both me, but let's face it, they are Jekyll and Hydes of me.
True.
They're two different personalities. I have this.
Yeah.
I have. All right. I got the stuff with Legendary, also.
Yeah. Yeah.
With everything, it's just social media. There's so much social media.
Yeah. Yeah,
I feel
it's
bad
a lot.
because the gym I've just like left in the fucking reeds. I've just like left the fucking gym in the reeds.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, I feel horrible about that. Honestly, I feel like I've just like everything just got so fucking like chaotic and psychotic and whatnot.
Yeah, you had a lot going on, like a lot.
Yeah,
so
like, it was the easiest thing to like step away from because it wasn't so massively established. Like I didn't have like a full book.
Yeah.
So it was easy for me to just kind of like, okay, I'll get to that when I can fucking breathe.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And it's just, I think for me, it's like working a full-time job, then we do this, and then it's editing, it's doing the clips, posting social media, making sure that you're trying to, I hate this whole social media game. I really do. You have to do it to some degree in order to make this work. To get anywhere, you have to play the social media.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I hate it so much because, like, I can't figure out the algorithms. It's like the the everything's constantly changing. We can have a banner week social media wise, and then it just tanks for no reason, and like I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the only thing I know is just to stay consistent and try to post on this day and this day and this day. And now we're trying to do like the filler stuff in between there, but I feel like I'm ready to get back into it.
Yeah.
Me 3 weeks ago was like, I just didn't want to, like, I was fine to record, but I didn't want to do the other stuff.
You didn't want to do any other fucking,
Yeah.
which is like, which I'm still trying to like find my groove again, like my sweet spot between
Yeah.
like content and actual like goods, you know, because I want to use the social media for the leather goods and everything that I do. But
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was you or my therapist or whoever the fuck it was. Like, you saw it on one of my lives. I can make a bookmark in, what is it, 3 minutes and 40 something seconds. Literally from
Yeah.
taking the big piece of leather every step of the way, from soup to nuts. But if I have to record it and post it,
Yeah.
you gotta add one more digit there. Like, it's not a 3 minute thing anymore. It's a 30-minute thing. It's a 40-minute thing. It's a fucking hour to make a bookmark. Because
Yeah.
angles and shots and sounds and this and that. And I was just like, fucking Christ, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why, like, I don't think not that I don't have anything to, like, I don't have any wares to peddle. But I could just, when I look at, like, and especially now that I kind of more, I'm closer to, like, all that it takes for you to do what you do. And I kind of get that inside glimpse of, like, making that type of content, you know. I don't know how people do it. I would not want to have that life where you are constantly having to record every, you know, all this stuff and then post it and then
Yeah.
stay consistent with that. Like, God bless you for doing it, because, you know, like, I post my cat and maybe some of my photography, and that's it. Like, I just don't. I can't. I don't
Well, it's
know.
also you're not, but you probably do a lot more. You're more in depth with social media for podcasts, not just your personal. I'm trying to use it. I'm not using it so much for my personal. I don't use my social media for my personal life. I use it for my business. Yeah. Anywho, now that we
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was just
completely
looking at
off
the
the
time,
fucking
and I was
handles.
like, "My God, we were supposed to be talking about America."
America.
And I feel like,
America. America. Fuck yeah.
I wish I could insert an eagle scream or what you know,
Best I can
the yeah, which is actually a hawk. It's like the eagle scream, the typical eagle scream, which is actually a hawk.
It's usually a hawk. Have you actually ever heard
A real
the American bald
bald
American
eagle?
bald eagle?
Yeah, no, they don't sound anything like that.
It is the most American thing you could fucking think of.
I know. Yeah.
It is the most American fucking sound. That's the only way. And that's not me being like, okay, what does it sound like? NASCAR, Budweiser, and Keith Urban. Like, no, it's not. No, that's not what a fucking eagle sounds like. An eagle is you cry a little bit on the inside. Happy tears, but it's
Yeah.
the sound of America, god damn it.
But I love that we, took this break and we're coming back first part of July leading into July 4th. 250 years of American history. This science project of a nation that was at the time like
Science
one of the
project.
greatest governmental it was an experimental government.
Was it ever actually experimental?
What?
Okay, that well, I said
Yeah.
this. What if you just like? Oh, it's like but was it? Listen, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and be that guy. Let's just get it out of the way.
Oh
I love my
God.
country
Okay.
very, very much. I will describe one of my favorite memes I always see around the 4th of July. Me talking about my country. It's a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage when he did the 4th of July Royal Rumble, where he is Star
Yeah.
Spangled Banner coked out like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Me talking about my country. Me talking about my government. V for Vendetta. Like, founding
Yeah.
fathers this, the American people that, so on and so forth. But we just need to be honest with ourselves. There's a very big before we get too much into this, and if we get any type of like hate comments or bullshit on people, at least I please correct me if I'm wrong on this one. When I say I love my country, I mean I love my country, not my government.
Yeah. I think.
There's a very big difference between the American culture and the American people and the American government.
Yes. Yes. I think. Yeah. Government in any country is these days, no matter what, it's fucked
Exactly.
up. There is no non-corrupt government. So yeah, when we are talking about America, we are talking about we the people. We are talking about our American culture, that things that have like what did I say? Like I have a list of things that are like are have been so Americanized. Like we took something and Americanized it so hard that it is synonymous now with America, and that's part of it. And I will say, I also think that the World Cup,
Yeah.
the soccer, the football, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah. It's
the
soccer. We're in
Scots,
America.
the Scots being in Boston, and
This yeah.
that whole thing, like all of these people coming into America and taking to social media and like going to Walmart and being overwhelmed, seeing Buc-ee's, going to a Waffle House at 1 a.m.
Seeing
Ranch
them going to the Waffle House,
dressing.
that is my favorite thing has been Europeans. Literally the legitimate TSA and like the government is putting out on Twitter and is saying
Yeah.
that like put your ranch in your fucking checked bag.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
your ranch in your checked. I genuinely love
It's
that
so
because I
great.
don't think I haven't seen one negative thing coming from the the thousands of guests that we've had over these past weeks with having the World Cup. And they're all over the country. They're not just
They
in
are,
the areas
yeah.
where the games are. They are all over the fucking country, which I
Yeah.
think is absolutely because so it's kind of cute when you talk with people when they're from like different countries, like, oh hey, we were visiting here, like they're staying in like New York, or like there's people that were kind of like exchange students. Oh, my family's coming in and they want to go to New York. He goes, yeah. They were asking me. I was like, oh hey, like can we see Miami too? It was like, let's just go to Los Angeles. Like, no. This country's a lot bigger than you think. This
And
country's a
that's
lot bigger than you think, which is
and I think
wild to me.
that's the thing that always cracks me up is that anyone that comes to this country from Europe, they don't realize how big this country is.
It's fucking huge. But then also, in that same retrospect, and if you need to cut this bit out, it's totally fine because it's semi-political. I saw a meme the other day. It's just for me, it's like how small Europe is. It's an entire continent, but it
Yeah.
is like it's barely even half the size of the United States. There's someone was just like, oh, people they don't understand like why it's so important that so many countries are like so that are freaking out about the war in Ukraine and in Russia. And he goes like, let me put it into perspective for you. Picture this. Like, for Americans, let's just put it into perspective for you. The reason why all of Europe is freaking out over that war is because, like, imagine living in LA and you hear that Dallas is bombing Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, that's like to us, it's like, oh wow, that's all in the same country. He goes, yeah, it's all in our same country, but that's literally all of Europe. Like I said, Spain
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Los Angeles, and fucking yeah, like oh no, it was my bad. It was the other way around. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, then it's Dallas, Texas, and so that's still you still have a third of the country left.
Yeah.
And you're already at the end of Europe. Europe is
Yeah.
like the size of 2/3 of the continental U.S. It's not even Alaska. It's just the
Yeah.
continental U.S. Alaska itself is the size of like 90% of Europe.
Yeah. There's
Wild.
been two things that I've seen that it really, I think, encapsulates everything. One is people calling this the Great American Sleepover, and two, people saying this is what it's like when you get to be with the cousins that you like to have fun with, but your parents hate each other,
That's a
and you
million.
finally
Oh my
you
God. That's beautiful.
and you finally like get to party and hang out with the cousins that you love, but your parents hate each other. I think
Yeah,
that just
exactly.
encapsulates the experience
It's
that
just,
we're seeing. And I think it's come at the most perfect time. It really has, because I think that we have, not to get, again, political or whatever, but with I hope what comes out of this is people realize that it's the politicians and the media that wants to keep everyone, not just people in this country, but people around the world, separated.
they're trying to
But
isolate us.
we,
They're trying to isolationism.
yeah,
And it's like, oh,
but
it's
we
them and the us,
have,
and we're the better and the
like, the people
yeah.
just want to get along. We just want to go and have a good time and drink Boston Dry and learn
Oh my God,
the Nordic drum rowing.
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
it's just like when you see what's happening and you see, like, yeah, these two teams from two different countries are going against each other, but they're supporting each other's fandoms in the streets, and they're all wearing their team's jerseys, but they're drinking a beer together. Like,
Yeah,
that is
it's
so
just,
fucking American when you think about it. And
it really
I
is.
think we've forgotten that. I think we have absolutely forgotten that there is more love between people in this country than what separates us, and it's a very select.
People are they're so much more alike in the best ways.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
so much more
yeah.
alike in the best ways than we are different in the worst. Which is it's just as we were doing this, we posted on social media a couple times. I was hitting up some of my friends. I shared it, and they would message me and whatever. So it was like, I want to know what people's favorite things about America, or some of the what's the most American thing you can think of, and also that kind of fun stuff. Seriously, not just like, shitty healthcare. Like, duh,
Yeah,
come on, let's
yeah,
have some fun. Come on, let's get something real here. Don't be annoyingly you think you're edgy cute. Almost everybody says diversity. Like, there's so much. Like, I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was like, what's the most eating this and doing that? No, wait, that's from that culture, and that's from that culture. We have our own stuff, we have our own things that we have done and invented, and also that kind of punch it. But I'm like, you know I said, this was like, think of something more American. It's like, either at a backyard barbecue, you got CCR blasting, you got a cold beer and a hot dog. Well, beer and hot dogs, that's German.
yeah,
So it's like, okay, so I'm German foods. He goes, okay, but we got that one. Okay, CCR is an American band, and barbecues is probably some other fights, probably like Tibetan for all I fucking know. So there's always, it's like, but that's okay. All of those together, and it creates another a different memory. It's like Taco Tuesday. What am I talking about? Taco Tuesday. That's what we're talking about. Technically, Tex-Mex food. Tacos are Tex-Mex.
yeah,
So it's like, but same thing. But like you said, he goes, we take stuff from other, because people bring their cultures, their lives, it, their everything, their countries are being
yeah,
represented here, and so they share it, and with this person, that person, and people, they just think you have that freedom to think, to question, to innovate, to change, and so you come up with shit like Taco Tuesday, and Korean fusion tacos, and, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yep,
there's
yep.
nothing Korean about tacos. There's nothing Mexican about Korean food. But only in America can you find a fucking Korean taco. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
that's
And
just,
that's
come on.
what's been happening these last few weeks. We've been having you know, a like a hodgepodge smorgasbord of international love and fun.
Yeah.
That's what has been
It's
happening.
the
Been a
melting pot. It is the
yeah
it's
buffet of
it's been a
it's been
buffet of
wait I got
buffoonery.
yes, that's what I was trying to say, a buffet of buffoonery.
You gotta be quicker than that. It's been but everyone says it goes. It is it's it's the melting pot. It's just the fact that you can't come here and like you can't come here and do what you want, but still retain who you are.
Yeah.
You don't have the oppression of other things. But also going back on the real quick, I gotta kind of flex and brag a little bit here because I don't
Yeah.
always win shit. But at my new job, we're one of the sponsors or whatever the hell it is. They do a shit ton of giveaways, and every month they give away tickets to the local baseball team. What's that minor leagues kind of team that we got here.
Yeah.
But since they're that one, they're like the big sponsor for it. They get like the really nice like seats and shit and all these other things like so on and so forth. And I won this go around. So I got
Yay.
the email today that I won the 4 tickets. Girl,
Box seats. Oh, I'm telling you,
box
box seats
seats
at a game,
at
like
a
that is
minor
heaven.
league baseball game on the 4th of July.
Oh,
Free
there's
free food and beer.
you are
The coldest of beers, the
You're gonna
hottest
be in
of
the
dogs.
hospital.
The coldest of beers, because of the erection that's lasted more than 17 hours. Like,
You're gonna need
think of
that.
something more American than a
Yeah.
cold beer and a hot dog at a fucking ball game in the summertime.
On the 4th of July.
On the fucking 4th of July. Now, I can either confirm or deny, but did I on lunch break talk with my wife and get us matching American flag shorts for this event? Maybe, maybe not. But
I love it. I love
am,
it.
like, so fucking, and honestly, Mark is just as excited because I got 4 tickets to take. Juniper is so young, she just needs a ticket, she goes for free or whatever. So I was like, Mark, I got an extra ticket, and without batting, I was like, fuck yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
gonna
amped.
be. I was
I'm
gonna
so
say
amped.
you gotta. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, and that's what
That's
Mark
gonna
said
be
was
great.
one of his favorite and most American things he could think of: baseball. This dude fucking
Yeah.
loves. This dude fucking loves baseball.
I will say I cannot watch baseball on TV. Like nothing dries me up faster than
Nothing
watching
drives.
like a baseball game on TV. But going to a stadium to see a baseball game,
Like I said, it
that
could even be
is-
mine. You can be visiting family in fucking
Yeah.
East Bumfuck, Pensacola, Oklahoma shit, and you can go see, the who's what's it dirt bags,
Yeah.
facing the what's their names, mighty claws. Who gives a shit? It's fucking live sports. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
Absolutely doesn't get better than that. Yeah, one of my happiest moments. Same thing. Another amazing, like, just bit of America. This is what America is. My very, very first ball game was with my father, my godfather. I don't know if every MLB team does this or just the Yankees. I only heard of Yankees doing Old Timers Day, where they got a bunch of the retired dudes. They kind of come out, like, before the game starts. They play like 3 or 4 innings, like dudes that have retired. Just to put into perspective, for those of you who know this or what this name, for 3 innings, my 10th birthday, 20 some odd years ago, I got to see Yogi fucking Berra.
Oh wow.
My very first ball game, Yogi Berra puts on
Wow.
the fucking mid gears up, squats down, and plays. But I was like, I'm getting chills just talking about that. My very, very first ball game was the New York Yankees, and I got to see
Yeah.
Yogi Berra fucking play. That was
Deja
pretty,
vu all over again.
That was pretty goddamn awesome. It's pretty
Yeah.
goddamn awesome.
Yeah, I have to say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What we get at the pen or the Pirates game, started to say Pens game, Pittsburgh Pirates,
Hell yeah.
we have pierogi races where we
Oh.
have people who dress up in pierogi costumes and then
Uh-huh.
race.
I love it. I fucking I love it. Yeah, no, I have to agree with Mark. Maybe just because we're kind of going off of I'm just going off the euphoria from the day and also that fun shit. But like, baseball is just fuck it. It's fucking American, dude.
It
Come on.
is. It
And same thing.
is.
I don't care for it as much as there's very few sports that I give any kind of a shit about. But I'll go to any one of them. But there's something different. I think the only sport that beats live baseball. I'll even say I will if I had to take like what you call if I had to all right, you can only see one sport live for the rest of your life. I know we're going on about baseball right now. The only sport that beats baseball live is hockey.
Oh, I mean,
The only
hockey
sport that
is.
beats that's the only sport that beats but I'll take baseball over football. But I'll watch football and I enjoy football more than baseball, but I'll go to a baseball game before I go to a football game. There's
Oh
just
man, I don't know.
it's a very different energy. It is such a different
I
there's so much different energy.
baseball is very laid back. I think for football games, there's more of an electricity in the air. But the most electricity you will ever feel in a crowd is an NHL hockey
Baby.
game.
It's hockey. Fuck, it's hockey.
Oh
It
my
is the
God.
greatest live sports you will ever. Oh, I think you're right. That's it. When you go to a baseball game, you're relaxing because like it's baseball. This is oh man, I'm at the ballpark. The sun is shining. This is
Yeah.
gonna be great. Hockey's like I'm gonna see some fucking blood. Like you
Yeah.
go there ready for it, and it's
Yeah.
just everyone is turned up to 1,000. It's so
I'm
fucking
telling
loud.
you, nothing gets me more amped up than seeing a fight break out in the boy aquarium. I I just
The boy.
it taps
I knew it.
it
I knew you were gonna
taps
say it.
it taps something primal in me, and I'm just like
Oh, it
I
taps
don't
something
know.
in you. On you.
It does a lot of things, but like I love it. I love fist fights, and I love like when they're so passionate about it. And like so here in my town we have a wheeling nailers, so it's like I don't know, like it's kind of the equivalent of like the minor leagues.
Yeah.
It's a minor league.
Yeah, it's your local team.
Yeah, but they feed into the Penguins,
Yep.
and but the speed difference always gets me going to a minor league game versus like a pen, or why do I keep saying Pens game?
Yeah.
See, we have the Pirates, we have the Steelers, and we have the Penguins.
Yeah.
That's a lot in one city.
That's a whole lot of pee.
It is. But the speed difference is amazing. Like
I have never
it's
been
so
to an
fucking
NHL game.
fast. Oh
Never
my
been
God.
to an NHL game. I want
You've
there's
got-
I want to go
You've
to.
got to go. You've got to.
I'm doing everything I can in my power that now that I'm working and I'm making pretty damn okay money now. I'm not making a lot of money. I'm just making a lot more than I have the past year and a half anyhow.
Yeah.
We have really, really good friends of ours. They are massive hockey fans, but they were born and raised in South Side, Chicago. So they're Blackhawks fans. And fucking, this is Red Wings territory, baby.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah.
like, I want to go with them. I don't care where it is. I'd love for it to be in Detroit because my best friend back home, he's a massive Red Wings fan. Mm-hmm. So if I get to see the Red Wings in Detroit that's the only reason why I want to go there for that. But I want to go to a fucking Blackhawks Red Wings game so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I want that to be my first NHL game.
Yeah.
So bad.
I'm telling you, it was a few years ago when the Penguins were in the playoffs, and I got to see a playoff game. Holy shit. Now that was even a whole other level. That was a whole other level. And I'm trying to think of who the hell they were playing with. I'll never forget this. I lucked into like really good seats, lower level seats. We were like right at the top of the glass. That's how low we were. And whatever team they were playing, their thing was that they would always throw fish. They would smuggle in fish and throw it on the ice. And I can't think. I
I
cannot.
guess that makes sense.
I cannot think of what the team were. They're just their fan base are kind of like just real nasty. But I actually saw a guy smuggled in a fish in his pants, rushed down. I mean, like we're in section whatever it was, 100 whatever. So I'm like to the left of that section. You know, there's those the stairs on either section. He's to the right. He's to the stairs. And I saw him run down. I saw him throw it. I saw them, like the fans, like tackled him and carried him up the stairs. It was something. I will never forget that moment. I will never forget that moment. Yeah. They threw a fucking fish on the rink in mid-game. Like, it was like mid-play they were doing this stuff. Like, it's just, that's crazy. And that's like another thing, like, I was just going to say, that's just like another thing that, you know, hockey is an international sport. It is, it is not from America, but it's one of those things where we've taken it and it's a very American thing. Like, hockey is a very American thing.
Oh, that it is. Backpedaling another couple of episodes, we were talking about time travel. If I had a time machine, what I would do everything I could in my power to go back to that. What the hell was the game? U.S. versus Canada. I think it was just an exhibition, right? And it was like right around the election. No, it was like right after the election. It was like right at when everything was really starting to turn up because of American politics. And a lot of fucked up shit was really starting to happen, was starting to go down and so on and so forth. And so USA is playing in Toronto. The USA men's hockey team is playing the Canadian hockey team in just a whatever the hell game, right? And the Canadians were, it was horrible. Like, there was stories of like American fans getting like berated and shit, like thrown at them and whatnot. Like, just the amount of like just like disrespect and like anger and frustration that Canadians were, you know, going against Americans. And like during, you know, they played the national anthems of both countries. The visiting one goes first and the away's there. Then the American national anthem starts playing, and the boo and the hissing, and they're throwing shit on the ice, and they're throwing shit at the players, and like absolutely just like just despicable behavior. The second that puck hit the fucking ice, hell on earth ensued. The puck hit the ice, and it's the two captains there. The American captain just fucking decks the Canadian one. That set the tone. That set the tone for the night. Not only did we physically beat the unholy fuck out of the Canadians that night in Toronto, but they won like 4-1 or like 3-1. The dog shit out of them,
and that's a walloping in hockey.
And let's face it, against Canada too. Canada is like real fucking good at hockey. So like, they were just, and there was like interviews afterwards, and they were just like, "Listen, do I agree with our politics? Absolutely not. But like, you're fucking with my country, dude, and I'm not gonna fucking stand for that." And that's what the American captain said. And he said as soon as that puck dropped, he fucking just decked him. He like threw the stick down and just bam. And the amount of fights, the blood, there was blood all over the fucking ice by the end of the night. It was one of the most brutal hockey games I've ever seen. Needless to, and there was like 2 more games they had to play too. They postponed there was supposed to be like 3 nights in a row. they postponed the second night because they were like, all right, let's all calm the hell down. We're sorry, bud. We don't like your guy. And like, we don't like him either. Shut the fuck up. Let's play the game. Everything was much more respectful. And there was a lot more good sportsmanship the other two games. But that first game was just...
I love it.
It was an ass kicking on a biblical fucking level. It was biblical. Oh, it was fucking biblical, mate. Like, it was... Woo! Yeah. Oh, and yeah, that one thing I was going to backpedal. And really quick on that one, the last bit of the hockey things. I'm just saying, you're coming out in November, right?
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday, there's home games of our local team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got to go.
The New Mexico Goatheads are playing the Kalamazoo K-Wings.
Yeah, we got to go.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. But anyhow, you got a list.
Yeah, I do. So one of the things that I've been doing since we took our little break is I've been thinking a lot about this this episode, and so I started compiling a list. A lot of this, I was helped out along the way from just paying attention to all of the stuff that our international brothers and sisters have experienced since being here. But I have a list of things that I think are the most American things that we've ever Americanized. Are you ready for this?
Waffle House.
All right. Top of the list, the county fairs.
Now, is this like what you feel is like the most, or is it just a list? There's no specific order.
There's no specific order. No.
Okay.
These are just like things that I've just been jotting down as I've either seen them or been thinking about them. So was thinking about all of the county fairs that we have, and we have the big, county, the like the national county fair, deep fried butter. We will deep fry.
God, I love it, man.
Deep fried butter,
we will
deep
fucking
fried
fry
Oreos, anything that we can deep fry, we will deep fry them.
Yep, the Northeast, they have the Big E. It's exactly that. It's just all the states that get together to think. There's one specific place that says, "F it, we fry." That's the name of it. And it's like a big like, establishment. They have like 87 things that they serve there, and they fry it all.
Yeah.
It's all battered and fried.
So another one is our 18-wheelers. I've noticed that like a lot of people in Europe, they're not used to our transportation system.
Tractor.
Which got me also thinking
Truckers.
about pickup truckers, but pickup trucks. Yep. And there's nothing more American than a pickup truck pulling or towing another pickup truck.
Yeah, that's just... Man, if there's one thing that I just love, there's just something about it. I know I fucking sound like 100,000 of these reels. But it's like an older truck, just like the windows down. You put like a cassette in, the windows down. It's the bench seat. There's no back seats. It's just the bench seat. Yeah. Or if it's the half cab where you got to like lean the thing to. And it's just like a dude in like, he dresses like me. He's in like a fucking like white like crop top, good fit pair of boots or whatever, and like just like laid out, like Fleetwood Mac is playing, and they're just like cruising around. Yeah, and it's like kind of sunsetty out. Something about that, man. Like that's just, I'd love to do that. I can't drive, but I would love that. So like a 70s pickup truck, like an 80s pickup truck.
Oh yeah. Man. See, you've tapped into like, I don't know if you know, like my love of trucks. Like I love pickup trucks, and it's specifically like I like the pickup trucks from like the 50s into early 60s.
I love old.
But then like they kind of like lost something. But then you get into like the mid 70s to like the mid 80s.
Yeah.
Like they're like the boxy kind of like, there's a specific look to a pickup truck from that like decade. I love like the old Broncos from like the 80s.
Oh, don't get me started on an 80s Bronco. Oh God, I had to do some fucked up shit to own a Bronco, an old Bronco. where it is the size of like a
Yeah.
goddamn
Oh,
space shuttle, but it had the 2 captain chairs at the front. You had to fucking pull the lever and the seat
yeah.
had to slide
Yep.
forward, lean forward for you to jump into the back. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, I'd
Yep.
do anything for one of those fucking things, man.
All right. So, keeping with trucks, there's nothing more American than monster trucks. Going to a monster truck rally.
Bigfoot. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, monster truck rally. Bacon wrapped anything, we will wrap bacon around
Just bacon. Just American bacon.
the
Anything you do with
bacon.
it.
Yeah. Gun raffles at church picnics.
Gun
That's pretty
raffles.
American.
Let's just face it. Let's just go ahead and be it. It's a hot topic. It's a hot bump. But let's just goddamn face it.
Gun
Pull the
raffles.
trigger. Go
Period.
pew pew boom. Just guns.
Yeah.
Guns. It's some of the most American shit ever. Now,
Yeah.
what's that? We're not getting political. We're not going too deep into this one. But fucking guns, when done right and safe and properly, they are some of the
They are
coolest
so
fucking
much
things.
fun.
They are so fucking cool. They're so fucking cool.
I am a member of our local gun club. But I will say they're really big in conservation, like nature conservation. That's
Yes,
one of the
rightfully
things
so.
that I like about them. So it's more of like geared toward conservation and hunting, but they have an outdoor practice thing range. I don't even know what they're called, range. But oh my god, I love going out there just to I don't
Shoot
know.
shit. You
Just
don't gotta shoot anything.
shoot, yeah.
You shoot a pile of dirt. Who cares? You made a loud bang and it was fucking cool, man.
I
Come
still
on.
tell you, I
So
want to
fucking
shoot.
cool.
One of these days, I want to go out somewhere way out in the country, somewhere somebody that's listening to this, please make this experience happen for me. I want to shoot tannerite so bad. And like blow up a hillside. I want to shoot tannerite so bad. Anyway.
You want to talk about America?
Okay, what else do I have here? Tailgating, 6 hours before any type of event. Tailgating,
Anything.
football,
We would
concerts.
tailgate my cousin's dance recitals.
Shit, for WVU football games, they tailgate for the tailgate parties. Like,
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to. That's called pre-gaming,
Yeah.
baby.
yeah, pregame, yeah.
No one pre-games like the US of A, baby.
The other thing that, speaking of sports, that I think is, besides baseball, which is the most American sport that I can think of that we have ever birthed into this world, NASCAR.
Yeah, stock car racing. Yeah.
Which had its beginnings in moonshine running.
Yep. The fucking rum runners and the moon
Yep.
runners. The distills.
Yep.
I love that. So that's
There
once
is-
again breaking the law, fighting the establishment. Very
Yep.
fucking American.
Very fucking American. But I mean,
Only we could take a felony and turn it into a fucking advertised sport.
right. And I know, like, you know, Europe has like the Formula One racing and stuff, but there is a massive difference between Formula One racing and NASCAR racing.
It's too fast. Formula One's too fast.
It's NASCAR is like, that's pretty fucking American.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you take like cute Ferraris and Hondas and all other kind of bullshit, and then you just like pour some Budweiser on it. Boom, you get fucking NASCAR. Like that's what you
Yeah.
get. They stop drinking fucking espresso martinis and like Merlots, and they start shotgunning Coors, and then you get NASCAR. Like that's it. Like you've
Yeah.
seen those. You see, just look at the drivers. Look at the difference of when like NASCAR started. Look at like Richard Petty in his fucking era, okay? And look at like the Andretti's. Look at the bastards. You mean to tell me? Come on, which one of them knows what they're doing down there? You know exactly who was doing something, who was doing it right down there.
Yes.
You need to tell me you don't think you can look dead in the eyes. All Dale Earnhardt would have to do is just like give you a look, and you just blew your load. Come on,
Right.
it's like goddamn man.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah. 100%. Here's two things. I think they kind of go hand in hand here. So I'm going to mention them both, and then you can go off on them because I know you will.
Yes.
Like American flag, anything, bald eagle T-shirts sold at truck stops anywhere across the country or at Walmart. Also, fireworks purchased from a tent in a random field. That's pretty fucking American.
The more disconnected buying American flag and eagle clothing could be, the better it is, because the tackier
Right.
it is. It's so...
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Just the obnoxious pride that no one has... Like, Americans around the 4th of July Memorial Day, they have more flag pride than Puerto Ricans from New York have. I'm just going to go ahead and fucking say it. That's all love and respect. That is the most admirable amount of pride for your culture that you have. That's not me talking shit. That's me showing love and respect. But around an American holiday, you guys play second chair to the fucking Americans. They will
True.
American flag the fuck out of anything just for like 36 hours. And now it rained, so like next weekend we got to have the cookout. It carries over. You wear it that day, but then you can wear it again, and then you never wear that fucking outfit ever again.
Yeah.
You want to know what I almost bought instead of those shorts? I was like, all right, I got to get some dumbass American flag shit for this one, right? I almost bought like the overalls. They got like the short overalls.
Yeah.
I almost got those. I was not getting the
Oh my god, how cute that would be is if all of you all, like you, Lauren, and the girls all had like matching overalls.
We did get them. They have... You know what? I won't tell you. You will see the pictures of what they will be wearing. We will be in American flag shorts, and they will be in what we got them from Carter's.
Oh, God. All you had to do is say Carter's. Oh,
Yeah, from
I know.
Carter's. And let's just put it this way. It's Carter's, and the brand we bought was Oshkosh. So...
Oh, yeah.
Get ready for that one. I'm a little proud I found it in their sizes. Anyhow, yeah. Shit, homie, that's all you had to say. I'm not brave enough.
No.
If I say it in an
all right.
accent, because technically that's Spanish, but still. It is.
So I have a couple food-related things, and I'm going to say them all at the same time.
Diners.
That's not on my list, but yes,
Okay.
good point. The phrase "hold my beer,"
Hold my beer.
64-ounce gas station sodas,
The mega gulps.
competitive barbecue.
Competitive hot dog eating.
That
Hot dog eating contest.
and cheeseburgers with onion rings, cheeseburgers stuffed with everything. I don't know exactly like where hamburgers and cheeseburgers were birthed.
New Haven, Connecticut.
But they're like the way that we treat those sandwiches.
Yeah, the burger
That's
is
pretty American.
I will say that I stand by this, though. If I have the choice between the burger or the glizzy, I am taking, I don't care how this sounds, I am taking all the glizzies to the face any given day and twice on Sunday. I want hot dogs at the backyard barbecue before I want a burger at the barbecue.
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah.
Man, there's something about the hot dog, you know? Just something about it, man.
So, and I have a couple things that we have taken from other countries, but Americanized the shit out of.
America.
So, well, yeah, America.
Like America itself.
Yeah.
America.
Okay, pizza, the Italian, right? No, we take them, we stuff them with 5 different
Greek,
meats.
then Italian, and then
but we stuff them with all kinds of stuff, cheese in the crust.
we stuff cheese in the crust.
Right, with ranch dressing, and we have Americanized pizza.
Yeah. Buffalo chicken
tea.
pizza. Fucking buffalo wings. fucking
Buffalo wings.
I fucking love wings. Anyhow, proceed.
Yeah. Tea. Tea is a very British thing. What did we do?
And then the South said, hold my beer, get rid of the leg, not gonna need that anymore. Here's some diabetes. We gonna sweeten the fuck out of your shit.
Sweet tea, but also, dump it in the harbor just out of spite. That's pretty American.
Not out of spite. It's because of taxes.
Well, it was
That
out
was
of
one of my
spite.
favorite shirts. That was one of my favorite shirts I ever owned from one of my Abercrombie days. It was at our fourth. Every now and then we would have one good graphic tee, and the one that we had was for men's and women's, and it said "Party in the USA," and it was the picture of the Boston Tea Party.
Nice.
It was one of my favorite shirts I ever owned from that store.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then we took the name of one of Europe's greatest sports, football, and we made it into a sport where nobody uses their feet.
Except one guy.
Except one guy, exactly.
We took football and made it football. We actually made an insane amount of contact in it. And then Tom Brady. The rest is history.
Fuck Tom Brady. Anyway.
I would.
There's... Don't even get me started. No,
He's
don't.
great.
I'm not.
Listen,
I'm not going to
he's a
ruin this episode with
you
my
can
hate
cut-
of Tom Brady.
You can cut this out. It's okay.
He's
I
a
promise.
fucking crybaby.
You can cut this out. It's okay. I get it. But please, don't lie to me. The man's handsome. He's a terrible person. He's handsome. He's handsome.
He doesn't
He got
do
better
it for
looking
me.
with age.
He really
aged
doesn't.
like fine wine. I don't care if it's plastic surgery. I don't care if it's plastic surgery.
He doesn't. He never has done it for me. No.
Really?
Not
even a little bit? Not even a wiggle?
No, not even a wiggle. No. It's the same thing like I've told you about that real tall actor, I can't think of his name, played Reacher. Like, he doesn't do it for me. He doesn't do it for me.
He's too big.
Like, I don't...
Big.
Like, yeah. There's just certain people, like, they don't... I recognize that they're probably... I understand where people find them handsome, but me, personally, they don't do it for me.
You understand that they're conventionally attractive, but for you, it's not your opinion. I have no idea what's made me think of this. But here's one more thing that I feel like we've taken, for sure, and our very specific spin on it is glorious.
Oh, God, I thought you were going to say something else. Go ahead.
Wrestling.
The
WWE.
wrestling.
The WWE. SmackDown. Raw. All that other, like... Now, I know you're... I'm just going to say this. I know I'm going to have this one. I know you're a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
But the era that I know of wrestling was like right at the end of what it was, right before and then all of the Attitude Era, like Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane, when John Cena started, Kurt Angle, technically Macho Man and like Hogan were still around, all that kind of shit, but like Mankind, like so all of that. So The Undertaker, when he was The Undertaker, and then he traded in the giant trench coat and the hat, and he started wearing denim and riding a motorcycle, and Limp Bizkit was there, like all of those years, and then back to his like Angel of Death persona, like the entire career of The Undertaker.
I'll have to take your word for it, because literally the only thing I know about wrestling, whatever you want to call it, WWE, is literally just vines and memes. That's all.
Oh yeah,
clips.
Same thing. We weren't allowed to watch it, but like those cousins. Not that the parents hated each other, but it was just like, it's just different. Those are the it's pretty much we were the only cousins that didn't watch it. And, all the other ones were like obsessed with it. So whenever we were hanging out, they would always talk about, we'd play the games and we'd do this and we'd do that and watch it. We'd sneak it and watch it. Also that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And, it was, God,
Yeah,
he's a real pain in the ass and like a real piece. I feel like he's a real piece of shit right now, but there was nothing more impressive than when The Rock had a match. Not because of like his actual like wrestling, but all of his crowd and ring work and all of his shit talking was unbelievable because it was all ad-libbed. There was no way to fucking prepare something. You just only knew who your adversary was and who you had to kind of think about, make some fun of.
Yeah.
It was nothing short of absolute fucking art. Was to watch The Rock with a microphone and just talk shit for like 8 minutes. Beautiful.
Man, I will, I have another friend who is absolutely insufferable about wrestling. The only other thing that I know about wrestling comes from him, and that's Scott. Like, he is like,
hell yeah.
I don't know a bigger fan of that, whatever you want to call that, dramatic fighting than Scott. And I will say the closest he ever got to me like being a little bit interested in it is there was and I don't know his name, but he was a wrestler who had a thing where it was like a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, but then it would turn into like this horror thing. It was like a whole shtick. And like I was like, okay, like I could fuck with this. Like it was so like it was so well done. Like and I still like he died. I was like, well, whatever happened to the guy? You haven't shared. And he was like, oh, he died. And there's a woman who's like,
oh yeah,
British, who's like very British and like posh, but she has the most insane insults for people. I have no idea what her name is. Now that has intrigued me, but not enough. I just, God bless you. I mean, like, not gonna yuck anybody's yum on that, but I will say, yeah, it's pretty American.
If you ever just need good old fashioned entertainment, just look up some of Macho Man's interviews. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh, no. Now that I do, like, again, I know of him because I've seen, like, all the clips and all the memes and all of the, like, like the highlight reel of that man. Like, I am aware, like, and I am aware of, like, who Hulk Hogan is, and I'm aware
unfortunately.
Like, there's... Wait, is Randy Savage the same as Macho Man? They're the same person,
Macho Man,
right?
Randy Savage.
Randy
Macho
Savage.
Man was
okay.
his... Yeah, that was
Is he the one that goes, woo?
Nope, that is Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah, okay. So that's the only
Macho
thing
Man
I know about
was
him
the
is...
dude who did an insufferable amount of cocaine.
Okay. Yeah, and that's like, I know like bits and pieces of just like pop culture lore, just that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You're speaking a totally different language.
Yeah, no, just trust me. Macho Man was...
yeah. But that's all that I had as a list that I could
rock and
that
roll.
I could think
Go
of.
ahead and say it. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Some of the great bands are from across the pond. Don't get me wrong. It's like we got Zeppelin, we got Ozzy, we got fucking
the
AC/DC
Beatles
down in Australia. Hey, the fucking Beatles, I guess. Sabbath, I get it, but like rock and roll was invented in the United States. Like fucking America, man.
Yeah.
Fucking like Elvis Presley, Little Richard. That's like where rock and roll started. It's also nuts to see like how much it's like changed. But then you have Fleetwood Mac, you have Bob Seger, you have the Eagles, you have CCR. Like, come on.
I honestly can't think of like
Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix.
To me, when I think of like a solid like American band, I always think of CCR.
You have to. They are. Yes, they are.
Quintessential, like an American sound, I think.
Anything that has to do with Vietnam, get ready for some CCR.
Yes, and I'm telling you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. I can't think of the name of the movie, but it's on Hulu right now. and it's about the Vietnam War, where some people went up missing, and so they send in a bunch of people to go find them, but they encounter dinosaurs in the jungles of Vietnam.
I have got to watch that.
It is so good.
Got to watch that.
You have to watch it, and it's Jason Stackhouse is in it. I was like, oh my god. And
sold. Twist my arm.
And there's this woman. She's a doctor, and she has this incredibly it's some kind of it's a very poorly acted Russian accent, or like Eastern European, Ukrainian kind of accent. And it took me forever. I'm like one of these people, like if I see, I like have, if I think I know who they are in a movie, like I have to figure it out or have to look it up on IMDb.
I'll go on IMDb and I'll scroll like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like I know, you know. Trisha Helfer is in it, who was Six in Battlestar Galactica. So she's in it. And it's so bad, but it's actually kind of good. Like, it wasn't bad. It's a B-grade movie, but it's not that bad. Like, I've seen worse. But yeah, lots of CCR in that movie.
Hell yeah. I mean, you have to. It's a Vietnam movie. You have to.
Yeah.
Just come on, man.
And I will say, there is a point in the movie that you can tell where their CGI budget ran out. Because, like, at the beginning, like, it's not that. The graphics aren't that bad. But then you can see them, like, degrade over the life of the movie. Like, they get really bad. But anyway.
Another thing, too, is just, honestly, just like our Hollywood television. Things like that, like American blockbuster movies. So everything from our modern, are they a melting pot of all sorts of other? But let's face it, like, you know, we'll just say like the Marvel, Star Wars. Star Wars is American. So it's like, they have actors from all over the world, but you know, it was two American, writers, directors, and so on and so forth that give us things like that. When you have the Marvel movies, big budget, things like that, but also like. People say that the golden era of screens, The Wizard of Oz, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Breakfast at Tiffany's, Casablanca, The Godfather, shit like that.
Abbott and Costello.
Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball, absolutely.
I love Lucy. Is still one of the funniest fucking TV shows.
Oh, it is.
Forever. It is. Forever.
It is. And we cannot end this episode without saying one name in particular that is as an American story, legend, icon as you will ever get in any lifetime throughout the history of this country. I will die on this hill, but Dolly Parton.
Edgar Allan Poe, you're right. Dolly Parton. She's Dolly Parton, Betty White. That's like just the fucking. It's the standard. I can't tell you how many. I can't tell you how many books that we have for that organization that she started. That she has. Was it Dolly's Library? Where the fuck it is? That thanks to Dolly Parton, my girls get a book every month. Like, it's free. Just sign up. Tell me their ages. Here's a book.
I mean,
that's such a beautiful thing.
You know,
how many times have I sent that reel? Of that little boy at the parade, and that kid is losing their goddamn. And the thing is that the caption's always like, at first I was like, "Yo, calm down, little man." Then I saw why he was screaming. I was like, you know what? He wasn't doing enough. Turn it up a little bit more. I mean, and how it just the overwhelming euphoria that child felt seeing her, and then her seeing him. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful.
Yeah. But just her story, I think, is quintessential American. You know, her Appalachian roots, you know, just
Very humble beginnings. Very humble beginnings.
rags to riches, and it's
And
yeah,
kept,
it's just
and the important thing about it, not just the rag to riches and pulling herself up and getting her out of this, that's like keeping her integrity.
yeah, 100%. So yeah, I think we have some things planned for July to keep this theme going, talking about the wild and the wacky things that
I'm so amped for one episode. The episode that I have planned. I am so fucking amped for that because you just absolutely hit that topic on the head. The wild, the wacky, and he's not even American, but god damn it, yes he is.
oh god.
Oh, I love it.
I have no idea. You're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep it a secret, right? You're gonna hit me with
won't
it.
go. I just.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
if you have something planned, yeah.
Like I said,
yeah.
no. Like I said, well, like technically no one was American yet because America wasn't founded. It was someone from the Revolutionary War.
Okay.
Technically, he wasn't American, but god damn it, he became American. He became America.
Okay.
I love it. I fucking. I love it. He's one of my absolute favorite, like, American historical figures. Fuck Edison, fuck Ben Franklin, every other founding father. They can all eat absolute dog shit compared to this guy.
Okay. I know we're going to have Scott on because, like...
Scott, John, Dan, Steve.
What?
That's a Bob's Burgers joke. Proceed.
Okay.
But you put you on the telly in the pub where the beer is.
But yeah, Scott's gonna come back and with his big fucking trivia brain, he is going to talk about some of the crazy, stupid facts that he knows about some American things.
That's the thing I love about Scott so much, is because, like, I think between him and I, we know everything that means nothing.
Yeah.
Like, well, the thing that you and Broccoli Cheddar used to say, like, if me and Theo Vaughn ever had a conversation, so much would be said, but nothing would be said.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit like that with Scott and I. We can do an entire run of encyclopedias. And you can read it all, and you will not learn one fucking thing you will ever use in your entire life, but you will have a cornucopia of fuckery of knowledge.
The thing that cracks me up about Scott is that, like, he has to know so much because he does trivia, you know, like, he competitively does trivia, and you have to know so many just little facts about everything, and the more ridiculous a fact is exactly probably the kind of question you're going to be asked. So you have to know all of the wild and wacky statistical facts and just stuff about people. And he just never ceases to amaze me that you'll just be talking about something and be like, oh yeah, you know who else is famous for that? And just pull out a fact from literally like the crack of his ass, and I'm just like, what?
Like, you know who else was a vegetarian? Hitler.
It's just, yeah. It's so I can't wait. Like, no preparation for this. We're just gonna have a Gabby Goose session with him, and it should be entertaining at the least.
It was one of my favorite, like, Grip It and Rip It episodes we did, learning about Tycho Brahe and his fucking moose.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's the stuff, like, I learned about Tycho Brahe from him, and I'm just like, I'll never forget, like, we were on the phone, like, I want to say, like, he was telling me the story over, like, a course of an hour, and I was riveted. I was like, tell me more. Tell me every little detail that you can. And then I went and had to do, like, independent research because I wanted to know what happened to Jep, the captive midget that he, like, had.
His pool boy.
Yeah, like I had to know what happened to poor Jep, and yeah, so it's
Oh
just
yeah,
that
no.
it's that type of little bullshit knowledge that cracks me up. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it so
Oh, for
much.
sure. I stand by what I say with that episode. Can you imagine the fucking sound a moose falling down the stairs makes? I still think about that from time to time. I shit you not. At least once a month, I just sit there and think about that fucking moose died when it fell down the stairs. Do you have any idea
Yeah,
how big a fucking moose is? Do you have any idea how
yeah,
big those stairs had to be for a moose to fall down? Fucking what, my guy?
a
Get out of
drunk
here.
moose at that.
Do you have any idea how much booze that fucking thing had to drink?
Yeah,
Oh
a
my
shit
god.
ton. Yeah.
A metric shit ton, man. Oh my god.
All right.
I think
Well,
about that moose from
we
time to
need to
time.
wrap this up. I don't even know what. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Fuck off, America. No, America. Don't. You know what I mean. Bye.
That's it. That's our sign off. Thank you for sticking around for this episode. Again, I think we have said it multiple times throughout this episode. There's a lot that we can talk about for our country's 250th year that hopefully makes you think about some of the positives about just what it is to be American and help separate the political stuff from the culture. And you can be proud of where we are as far as people. That didn't make sense.
That
But
made
you know
no
what I
sense.
mean.
Made about as much sense as half the other shit that we do.
Yeah, it's true. So anyway, we're back. We're back. Season 2, episode 1. Listen, do all the things. Pay attention to our social medias. Join our Discord. Do all the things. We have a whole new year planned.
Do
So-
we?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds good that we have things planned out, but you know,
We have things planned, people. We have to.
yeah, we have some I don't know what you call them, like wish list episodes that we want to do. I know you
Oh
have
no, it's not
several.
wish list. It's shit that's gonna happen.
Shit that's gonna happen.
You guys listen.
Get ready.
We just,
Get ready for more World War II stuff. I'm just
you
telling
beat,
you all.
Hey, you beat me by that. You were just like, I know the stuff you want to do. Because listen, these people are gonna learn way too much about World War II.
Yeah.
They're gonna learn way too fucking much. It's gonna get bad. Just when you
Yeah.
thought it was bad enough, it's gonna get so much worse. 'Cause that's just what they told you. Wait till you learn the shit they don't tell you.
But just think, in a couple months, we're going to be heading into spooky season. And that's going to be fun.
Spooky season 365, 369. Damn shit, fine.
Suck it to me one more time.
Hello,
Get low.
hello to the window.
Get low.
I just see Betty White now. To the window.
I know.
Oh no, it's Sandra Bullock singing that with Betty White. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Iconic scene. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
All
one
right.
more thing I wanted to say.
What?
Oh well, I'll have to
What,
save
what?
for the next one, I guess. No, it's okay.
What?
I'll do.
No, say it.
I'll do the bit. I'll do the whole bit on the next episode. It's like, hey, remember the last one and the thing I didn't say? One more thing everyone said they loved about the country so much. We have it. We have our moments. It's very pretty here. It has its moments.
Yeah.
There's some. I had to do the drive to. I had to go to Connecticut a couple times these past few weeks that we were out. It's got its moments. It's very pretty. There's nice things.
Yeah.
Some would say it's almost heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Blue
Wild
Ridge
one.
Mountains. The Shenandoah River.
Yeah. Yeah. that's been very heartwarming to hear, like at these games that are happening in our country right now, the international crowd, like people taking that song and singing it in celebration of America. That's been very, very heartwarming.
Did I send you the all the there's a massive, it was like Reddit or Twitter or one of the fucking social medias where it was just like same thing. It was like a bunch of people who were just like, I think it was like Germans, because like there's a lot more mountains in Germany than people think, and like Switzerland and shit like that. It's like almost all mountain.
Yeah.
They were just like, listen, we have mountains, but like yours are like so much better over here. Oh my gosh. And they were just like, they were actually like, oh my god, like we heard the song, we love the song, but like we actually get to see it now. Like there was an entire thread about, which I'm sorry, I know it's your state, very proud of your state, it's a very pretty state, but like to a lot of the rest of America, the fact that they're losing their minds over how beautiful West Virginia is kind of making me laugh like a little bit. Because there is a stereotype of what West Virginia is.
Yes, and it's a stereotype that I fight tooth and nail all the time.
It's a horrible stereotype. Yes. Because like I said, you take all that kind of BS out, it is a very beautiful state, because I think a lot like it is mostly mountainous. It's very mountainous.
It is, and like West Virginia is the only state that the Appalachian Mountains are like start and end, like the whole state encompasses the Appalachian Mountains. It's the only state that it's continuous through the whole state.
Yeah,
and
it's just it's awesome.
it's just, this state is so beautiful, and the people of this state have so much heart and so much pride. And yeah, we have problems, and we have
so does every state.
We have true poverty, and we have a lot of just our state has been fraught with a history, but I will always be a proud West Virginian, and I will fight tooth and nail to anyone that wants to bring their stereotypes to me, because
what is it, yellow and blue through and through, or some horse shit like that? Or is that just like what people who go to like West Virginia?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's blue and gold,
And gold. That's it, gold and blue.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, mountaineers are always free. And this state, the way the state was even birthed was an American spirit, we pulled away from Virginia because we weren't playing their politics. And
have you fucking seen those people? Jesus Christ, I pulled away from them too. Have you fucking seen them?
It's just, there's just a lot of heart in this state, and a lot of beauty, and a lot of good things. And yeah, we have, like I said, we have our problems just like every state. But to just know that, and people want to argue whether Country Roads is about West Virginia or not, I defer to John Denver, who himself has said, yes, this is a song about West Virginia.
Who the fuck? He literally screams West Virginia like 7 times in the fucking song.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's about the duality of man and the sanctity of love. No, it's not. It's about fucking West Virginia. Get fucked.
I think I saw like a TikTok of this lady saying that it was actually written about Maryland, and I'm like, the fuck it what? And like they changed the original lyrics was
why the fuck?
Not.
Get the fuck
I don't know. I just listened to part of her drivel, and I think my comment was, "What is wrong with you?" But it is our state song. It is our adopted state song. You cannot go to anywhere at WVU and not hear that song. They sing it after every sporting event, graduation, any special event. at that school or in this state, you will hear that song. And it's just been heartwarming to hear that song being sung in other parts of the country by Americans, by our international friends. It's just, it's been really nice. It chokes me up a little bit.
It was I'm telling you, it was a motherfucker of a thread about, like, Europeans losing their fucking minds over West Virginia. Losing their fucking minds.
I'm telling you, when I went to Ireland, like, anytime, we were with a tour group, and anytime people found out, like, we were from West Virginia, they would get so excited because, like, the song, John did, like, the people of Ireland and Scotland love that song for some reason. And I will say that, like, West Virginia, and I know this is getting long, but I understand, having gone over there, why a lot of the Scottish and Irish settled in West Virginia and the Carolinas, because they understood the landscape. They understood the Appalachian Mountain landscape, because the Appalachian Mountains technically end in Scotland and Ireland. The landscape is so reminiscent of, their country, and they just have always embraced the song, and I love that they get to come over here and experience West Virginia.
Hell yeah.
And as you will say, that's my mama.
That's my mama.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck you say all the time.
I say a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff about a lot of things.
A lot of stuff about literally nothing. So much about absolute nothing.
Stuff, Lori. Thanks. All right. Thanks for listening. This is Silly Goose One signing off.
Hey. Happy birthday, America. You goddamn beautiful bitch. Here's a $2.50 more.